And not surprisingly, everyone wants to know about the future of System of a Down.
Me
Um,
too. We're an old steam engine. Like we do
yeah,
things the same, like it just we meet up at rehearsals, crack some jokes, have some food, play our music, go play a show. Like it, we've known each other for so long. All of this is, so one person's view coming out this way, one person's view coming out that way. There's truth in everything. And it is what it is, I feel very privileged and lucky to have partners like I have that I've been working with for so long. And the idea that everyone has to agree on everything all the time, whether it's touring or recording or anything, is beyond me. I mean, for some people, they say, well, that's what a band is. It's one unit, one thing. No, it's not. No, not in my experience. I've been in it for 30 years and I've met hundreds, if not thousands of other bands, and that's just not how it is, you
yeah,
know? And but it's great to find a compromise in a way of, even if we only do what all four of us want to do, and that might be one show a year or two shows a year, or one anything event or non-event or recording or whatever, I'm happy with that, because it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
it's a beautiful thing. Look, there are bands that tour all year round that make a record every year or 2 years. And their impact on music, a lot of them have not been as strong as System of a Down's. You don't need to do a million things to have an impact on people's lives or music itself. You need to do one thing right. You know,
That's it.
we've discussed playing shows and all of that, and I've been very clear. I'm not a huge fan of consistent touring for many, many reasons, and I won't go into that now because I've talked about it before many
Yeah,
times. But it's almost like when we do play just single shows here and there, it makes it so fun, man. It's the fun that was missing in touring for me, just having it be an event. It becomes special, and the funny thing is the value of the band on in terms of touring has grown exponentially the less we've toured. You know, there's these
yeah,
bands touring like crazy and they're not headlining and they're tour every like 200 shows a year. And it's like, maybe you should stop for a little bit or whatever. I don't know. I mean, we're not playing the game of supply and demand. We're just doing what we as human beings
right.
do in our own lives, right? And it just turns out that way, the way that it turns out.
Yeah,
Not everyone's happy with the situation of not doing a lot of tours or not recording, obviously, within the band, but it is what it is. But there is something to be said about having things be an event rather than a constant.